guys, so I have another Spooky Box Club box to unopen for you. In my previous video I did explain that I wasn't even expecting any Spooky Box Clubs to arrive. We hadn't got any emails, but then I got a random email from my Hermes. Usually we have DPD emails, but my Hermes messaged me to say they were delivering a parcel today. I had no idea what it was, and when I got home it was 2 Spooky Box Clubs. So I don't know if I missed the email or I missed the Instagram post, but I had no idea that we were getting 2 boxes, and I had no idea that they were being shipped via a new courier. I've opened the Darkness in Bloom box. As always, I will leave links down below. I have a playlist full of all my Spooky Box Club videos, just in case you have missed one. I have been getting these boxes for years, so I think I have unboxed pretty much every box which they have come out with. So the box that I'm opening today is called COVEN. I was really excited when I saw these boxes because a box I'm super excited for called the Dancing Skeleton box, and for some reason I thought it was next. So when I opened these I was like, oh, no spooky skeleton box, but at least there was like a witchy one. I feel like it's gonna tie in nicely with all these Halloween hauls that have been going on. So this is what the sticker looks like. It has a orange background, it has a little cauldron at the bottom, and then all the smoke's coming out, and it says COVEN through the middle. So far so good, because I love the colour combo of orange and black. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some witchy items in here, maybe some Halloweeny items, maybe some orange items. I'll be happy either way. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to assume that there are no wormies on the top, as for the last 6 months there's not been any wormies, so I'm going to probably stop saying that soon, but hopefully I'll be able to find the cheat sheet. So the cheat sheet is orange and black, which is always a good sign, so I'm just going to put that underneath my tea to stop it from blowing away because it is quite breezy. I definitely feel like as the sun is going down it is getting hotter here. I'm like breaking out in a bit of a sweat, so I'm sorry if I'm looking a bit red. Okay, so first impressions, this box does feel a bit fuller than the previous box. I can feel bubble wrap, I can feel tissue paper. What do we go for first? I think I'm gonna go for the tissue paper. I feel like it's meant to be wrapping something. Do I just take it out? Okay, so we got some purple tissue paper, and there's like a little cat confetti and some stars. Definitely feel like that was meant to have something wrapped in it, so oops. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. Okay, was it this? Oh my god, it feels really tangled in there, like everything feels like it's tangled together. So right here I seem to have like 2 organza bags and some, I think it may be like a patch. Okay, I've got the patch out, so we'll do the patch first. So this is the patch. It looks really cute. It says local witch. That is actually really pretty. I've been a bit rubbish with buying patches and stuff, and we haven't got a patch from Spooky Box Club for quite a long time. So maybe this will inspire me to go put them on something. As you can see, it is like a witch. So this is like her side profile. I think it's a little bit confusing at first sight, but she's got her witch's hat here, and then she's looking this way. So you've got like her nose and her mouth here, and then the rest is kind of her hair that's flowing to the side, and you've got loads of these little like pink flowers around here, and then it says local witch in the actual hair itself with little stars and a little crescent moon. I really love the detail that's within the actual hat. As you can see, there's like little plants and leaves and things coming around. I also feel like this would have fitted very nicely in the Darkness in Bloom box. I often find when we get 2 boxes together, sometimes there's items which you feel like could have gone in the previous ones. Potentially they may have like ordered these in to kind of go in the other box and then realize that they fit in the other one. So anyway, that is the patch. It's really nice. It doesn't have any pulls or anything. As you can see, it's a super nice quality, and it is a iron-on one. It does have this kind of like sticky plasticky background to it, so you can iron it on. However, I would never trust the iron-on things. Every single patch I've ever ironed on has always flicked off. So I'd say the iron-on is a good way of getting your positioning right, and then make sure you sew around the outside, even if it's just very kind of loose and messy stitching, just to stop you from losing the patch. So this is the first item in the box. I wonder if that was what was meant to be wrapped in the tissue paper, but it doesn't seem like it would be because it's not like fragile or anything. So I guess time will tell. So next up there is this organza bag. It feels very heavy, kind of almost feels like a watch. I don't know. So inside, okay, this is cute. We haven't actually got one of these before. It is a belt. Hopefully it'll fit around me. Who knows? This comes in a big black organza bag. We haven't had anything like this so far. I have wondered if Spooky Box Club will resort to clothing. So maybe this is the first in their clothing thing. This is super stretchy. I'm very pleased with that. It's good to see that they are making sure things are inclusive. And the buckle itself is wrapped in this plastic, so I'll undo the buckle and take it out so you can see it. So this is how the belt looks. It's a very, very simple belt. There's not really much going on. You have the buckle, the black belt that goes round, and then a loop on the end, and it just kind of goes on like that, and then you have your belt. So this is really cute. As I said, we haven't had any items like this before. Now I'm wondering about sizing, because there's no way of making this smaller. Now that's not an issue for me. I don't need to make it smaller. Honestly, not sure if that will be small enough for all people. Guessing it's as inclusive as it could be, but it does have a lot of stretch, as you can see. It can like stretch bigger than my shoulders, so it's definitely going to fit around my waist. The latch, just like when I'm holding it, is like not very stable. Like it just kind of comes apart, but I feel like once you've got that tension, it'll be okay. Another thing I'm slightly worried about is if you are on the smaller side and you don't have much of a pull, it could come off. But other than that, it seems really nice. I guess they could have fixed it by putting like a little buckle. You know how like on the strap of a backpack or something you can change it, make it like smaller and bigger. But I guess this will fit like the large majority of people. So here is the buckle. It is like a proper metal silver, and it's very decorative. It has this gorgeous, gorgeous frame around it, and in the middle it's embossed and it says witch. So I'm really, really pleased with that. It says Spooky Box Club on the inside as well, so it's definitely exclusively made for them. The actual belt part itself is just like a stretchy black elastic. There's nothing really special going on there. Like, since this front part is so decorative, they didn't really need to do much more. So for the sake of science, I'm going to try this on. It is a very thin belt. I do kind of prefer thicker belts, but I feel like if you had like a floor length black maxi dress, it would look cute just to have this around the middle, just to cinch you in and give it a little bit more spook. So I'm going to try it on. I'm just wearing like a regular Killstar dress today, so probably not the best thing to pair it with. Okay, so definitely stretches around me. So I guess that's kind of where you would wear it. Obviously it depends on your anatomy, but I'd wear mine sort of around here. As you can see, it doesn't really go very well with this dress. I don't think it has the most flattering of looks. It has fit like round me fine with like room to spare, as you can see. It feels comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off or anything. So again, another like positive of it. But yeah, for like reference, I'm like between a size 12 and a 14 UK size. So like I still have a lot of space. So I feel like this would fit up to about a size 18, maybe slightly bigger at a push. But yeah, it will stretch. I'm not so sure about smaller people. Can't unfortunately comment on smaller people, but I can definitely say, tried and tested, this will fit a 12 to 14 UK, easy enough. It'll probably very easily fit a size 10 as well. Thinking about it, what you could do if you do have a smaller figure and you want to wear this, you could just add a little bit of stitching like that at the back, obviously smooth it down so it's flat and problem solved. So I guess they have made this relatively inclusive, which is good, and definitely an interesting item, something we haven't got before, and something I'll be interested to see if I can fit within any of my outfits. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pleased the sun's going down. I'm actually baking. Okay, so next up there's another organza bag. This one feels like it may be a necklace or potentially a bracelet. So it is, looks like a necklace to me. I can see some chains. Oh, and I see a crescent moon. So it's in a black organza bag, and then it seems like they have the actual jewelry inside a packet. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and say that this is not made exclusively for Spooky Box Club. I may be wrong, it may say it on the back. No, it seems like it's just, it seems like it's something that was made by a company that wholesale them. So straight up, I can tell you that I have got this moon in various different pieces of jewelry before. I've got a Simply Gothic necklace with loads of these moons on. I've got one with a like bat on as well. I'm pretty sure back in the day I got some from Pumpkin Coven, like some earrings with these on, although she has changed her name to Darkling Beloved now, if you're still after some of her jewelry. But yeah, it has all this like plastic saran wrap around it, so I'm guessing that's to stop it from scratching, so I just take that off. I don't think I've ever got a bit of jewelry that's wrapped in cling film before, but it seems to have done its job because my moon is very shiny and it doesn't appear to have any scratches. So So this is how it looks. Now this is very tiny, like, let me put it around my wrist. Okay, it doesn't look so bad around my wrist, but it does look very tiny, and I'm very slightly concerned that this isn't going to fit round my neck. Now I by far do not have that large of a neck, but this just looks very small to me, so we'll see. Definitely feel like by the look of it, it's definitely not like a sterling silver, but it could be a stainless steel, but not the kind of piece that you'd want to be wearing in the shower or wearing to the gym or anything like that. So let's see how it looks when I put it on. It does have 3 chains which go from like the bottom loop to the top one, and it does have a lobster clasp and this little extension chain, so I'm hoping that's going to be long enough. If not, I could add some more too, but it's a little bit of an inconvenience, so let's see if it fits. I think if this does fit, it's going to have a very effective look. She has a lot of necklaces on already today, so let's see. Yikes, that is gonna cut my neck off. Let's do it the other way around so I can actually see what's going on. Luckily with this, there's not really a correct way around to do it up. Okay, this is what we're working with. It's gonna do up, but it's gonna be very tight. As I said, I don't think I have the largest of necks. I don't think I've ever had issues with chokers doing up, but that is on the last loop. Like, I think I'm definitely gonna have to make this chain longer because this is not a very comfortable necklace. Oh. She's only gone and got her hair caught in it as well. This is how it looks. This is the lovely red mark that it is made around my neck just from the 2 seconds of being on there. Now I'd say this black cord that I wear is a choker, but I can fit like a few fingers in there because I don't want to be choked, whereas this is like very tight. I honestly think if I was to like tense my neck like this, it like cuts off my air supply. It is very uncomfortable to wear for me. I don't think I've ever had an issue with chokers fitting me. As I said, I don't think I have that much of a larger neck. Does it look good? I mean, I think it looks alright. Guess some people say that fashion is pain, but I definitely think I'm gonna add like a couple more loops. Like, it literally needs like 2 more loops and it would be fine. But yeah, that's kind of the look that it has. Just for me personally, it's just a tiny bit tight. But yeah, I like the overall look of it. I definitely feel like it's going to be worth putting extra things on because I like the way it's meant to look, if that makes sense. I may actually put an even longer chain on and kind of have it more like where this cat is sitting. I feel like that kind of cat pumpkin length is a really, really nice length. And I just like all of my necklaces to be versatile, and so I can change them, so I can wear them like at any height, which all of these are, other than this one apparently. In fact, I was gonna say that I would wear this for the rest of the video, but it is really, really digging in. It is not comfortable at all. I am so pleased to take that off. So let me know if you have this. Does this fit you? Have I just discovered I have an abnormally large neck? Honestly, with no other choker I've ever bought or purchased has it not fit. So maybe I got a dud one, who knows. But that is the choker. As I said, I love the design of it. I love the way that like it's meant to look when it's on. It's just a shame that it is like a tad bit too tight. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it's actually like left all these red lines. So far I have liked the patch and I do like the choker. It's just a shame it doesn't fit. Yeah, as I said, like I wear chokers like this, so tight, but they're not like choking me. And they kind of sit lower down on my neck. I just feel like for me personally that's what works. Okay, so far I've liked both things, as I said. Okay, we then have an organza bag, so I feel like that must be from one of the things. We still haven't found out what was wrapped up. Okay, a lolly. So we've got a lolly. Oh, this is the first time I think we've ever got one that's just a singular colour. So it is this singular pink colour. It's also a really light pink, so I don't know if it's going to taste like flowers or something. I don't know. I don't think I like that. It tastes like the normal sugary like lolly, and then a little bit like washing up liquid. but I shan't think I'll be going back to finish that off, if I'm completely honest with you. Okay, so next up, there's something wrapped in bubble wrap, and then, okay, there's still a few more things in here. We've got a pin and something in paper. So I'm not really sure what was in the tissue paper. I've got a little bit of star confetti stuck to me. So let's go for the thing wrapped in bubble wrap. I'm guessing maybe this is what was meant to be wrapped in the paper, but I can't actually see what it is from here. It has like the old school Spooky Box Club logo on it, which is really nice. Which is just a sticker, and then it is probably bubble wrapped. It looks maybe like it could be a little bowl or something. Ooh, or a little cauldron bowl. That is cute. I don't think this is made for Spooky Box Club, but it is still really, really cute. It's like ceramic. It's nice, like, it's a little cauldron. I'm not really sure what you could use this for. I guess you could use it for jewelry or something like that. If you have any chokers which are too tight, put them in the bowl. But yeah, it's a really nice bowl. It is just plain black. There's no like other details. Little white bits on the ends of the... Ooh, hello. Another little ladybird has come to join the party. Do you want to go in my bowl? Whoa. He actually went in my bowl. Okay, bye. So yeah, this is the little ceramic dish. It does feel like it's a nice quality. It looks very nice and finished off. I feel like they could have added a few decorations to it, but I guess a blank canvas is always good for a crafter like me because we can do whatever we want to do with it. But yeah, that is cute. It's quite small, as you can see. I guess if you do have an altar, you could use this on your altar, or just perhaps within like a little scene. I may just get a big pumpkin and put it in there and make it a pumpkin holder. That is cute, and it definitely does fit in with like the witchy coven theme. So far so good. I'm liking this box, even though the thing didn't fit me. So we have the bubble wrap. I'm just going to chuck that in the box. Other box. Okay, then we have some more rubbish. So it feels like we've got two things left. One I can tell is a pin, so we'll do the pin first. So it has one pin back, and it is upside down. A cute little cauldron. This is really cute. I think this was probably quite predictable that we'd get a cauldron, because it's witchy themed, but I do love a good cauldron like this, so I'm pleased with this. You can see it is like a smaller pin as well. It's quite nice that they do give us like varieties in pin sizes. So it is a black cauldron, and then it has like purple liquid inside, so the potion's kind of dripping out, and it is glittery, so hopefully you'll be able to see that. On it, it just says cauldron pin and then limited edition custom made at the bottom. On the cauldron there is a very, very classic Spooky Box Club skull. I do like the fact that they do include this skull within various items. It does kind of tie things together. So it's a very cute, very simple pin. As I said, one pin back, but I think that is really nice, and it'll definitely fit in very nicely on my pin jacket. Since it has the black and silver theme as well, it'll go very nicely with my pinscription boxes from Mystic and Luna, which I know I need to open, but Halloween stuff has kind of overtaken my life. So yeah, I'm pleased with that pin. Definitely fits in with the spooky witchy coven theme. Okay, so the last item in this box is in a paper thing. What on earth is that? Is that jewelry? It's incense. I thought it was like beads or something. Okay, so this is Frankincense resin, mystical ceremony resin incense. There is the sticker, and there is the incense inside. Now, I'm not really a, well, I am an incense burner, but I do burn incense sticks. I haven't actually burnt any resin incense. So if anyone has in the past, please do leave down in the comments below how to actually do it. Do I just light it on fire, or do I put it above a flame? Please do let me know, because I honestly have never seen or tried this before. But for the sake of science, I will open it up and see if it smells nice at least. My pet hate is when you have nice looking incense that smells horrendous. It is in a resealable bag, which is handy. Kind of has a Christmassy smell. Dare I say, it does smell slightly like cinnamon. It's everything that we got in the box, and I'm not gonna lie, I am quite pleased about that, because she is actually baking out here. But inside there is loads of little silver star confetti and some purple black cats. So let's just check the cheat sheet, make sure that we got everything that we were meant to. Okay, so we have the local witch patch, the belt, oh, the witchy belt buckle, I forgot about that, that's actually quite a good item. The mini cauldron incense burner. Oh, so this is for incense, I did not realise that. How does that work? Can someone tell me? Do you like put this? I'm guessing you must put the incense in and put it, like light it on fire. I'm guessing that's how it works. That makes more sense now. The actual incense, the cauldron pin, the moon boot chain. Are you having a laugh? That has got me dead. This is meant to go around your boot. That is so funny. No wonder it didn't fit around my neck. Guys, please tell me I'm not the only one who thought this was a choker. Apparently you're meant to put this around your boot. I literally just grabbed the first boot I can find, so I'm sorry that it looks really skanky, but it's like my forest walking boot. So I'm guessing you're meant to put this around your boot. You know what, I'm gonna do it on the other side because it surely has a load of stuff, so that it hangs like this. Well, in that case, it works very nicely. It fits perfectly around my boot. My boot doesn't feel like it's being choked, and it's definitely fit for purpose, and I can now understand why it's so small. It is still in the biggest setting, but you could have it tighter, probably like that much, not really much tighter actually. But yeah, that is quite cute. I do like that. I don't think it'll be too annoying when it moves, so yeah. I'm not sure why they only give us one of them. Like, is that a fashion thing that I don't know about? But here is my boots necklace for you. I literally cannot believe that. And then finally we have the Gourmet Lolly. So that was everything that we got in the Coven box. I did like it. I was disappointed about the choker, but now I'm not so disappointed about the choker since it's not even a choker. I think I probably will try it on a few of my boots, and if I don't like it, I probably will just make it into a choker, because I still stand by the fact I really liked the design of it. I cannot believe I put that around my neck. I'm actually an idiot. But saying that, maybe people with slightly thinner necks and smaller necks than me could wear it as a choker, so there you go. One of my favourite YouTubers that does Spooky Box Club unboxings is Aisling O'Neill, so I'm really excited to see whether or not she thinks it's a choker like I did and tries and shoves it around her neck, or maybe that's just me being blonde. Is the second Spooky Box Club unboxing in today's double unboxing. As I said, the shipping and stuff has changed, so hopefully next month I'll have a little bit more preparation and I won't be sat here in my uni clothes looking up to date. And just as a side note, I would 100% recommend these bamboo cups from TK Maxx. You can also get them in HomeSense as well. I have had this tea now for 2 hours and it's still warm, so a little shameless Halloween haul at the end. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'll leave all the links that you need down in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you enjoy the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!